Hey guys, welcome to Wave. We talk about a lot of things related to long-term crypto investing. If that interests you, like and subscribe to our channel. In this episode, we'll talk about common crypto mistakes that probably many of you are doing. Right? You might be, looking at media articles that say Luna just crashed 99%. It's worth less than $1. Or you might get a notification from your exchange on your app, saying that this token is 70% down, this token is 90% down, huge price drop, buying opportunity, etc. Or you might see a small token. For instance, you might find articles like this where they say 10 cheap cryptocurrencies to buy. If you look at the cryptocurrencies, right, Dogecoin right there, I'm sure many have made a mistake thinking that it's a cheap cryptocurrency, it'll go up, let's buy it. This could be a fatal mistake to your crypto investing. That you are probably just putting your money into a black hole, never to be seen again. How do you avoid this? A very simple thing, right? Very simple step. Let's look at Terra or Luna, right? Luna's market cap and what was it worth? So let's discount for a second the fact of how this mechanism of Luna burn works. But let's just look at total supply. There's about close to 7 trillion Lunas in existence. Right? I'm talking about Luna Classic. 7 trillion. And can the question if somebody were to ask you, can Luna reach $1? If Luna has to reach $1, maintaining a 7 trillion supply, that means Luna has to become a 7 trillion market cap kind of a token. And is anything 7 trillion? Bitcoin is less than 1 trillion. Let's compare against companies. The largest company in the world is like 2.4 trillion. Even Apple is just 2.4 trillion. Microsoft is 2 trillion. So can Luna, with such a less use case, become a $7 trillion company? I don't think so, right? Highly unlikely. If you look at the list, there are many such tokens. I'm sure one token which probably everybody fell for was Dogecoin, because Dogecoin, while it was rising up, everybody had that thing, Dogecoin to the moon, Dogecoin reaching $1, Dogecoin reaching $5. We probably even saw articles like this where it was like, will this meme coin ever reach $100? Let's try and analyze that. The circulating supply of Dogecoin is about 132 billion. Right? And Dogecoin today is at 0.084 dollars. If Dogecoin had to become $1, that means the circulating supply multiplied by $1 would give a market cap of about 132 billion dollars. What is that in terms of companies that are already there in the world? Where is $132 billion? If we scroll down, you will see $132 billion is something, probably close to the size of HSBC Bank, which is present across the world, or close to the size of Bank of China. Right? If you look at IBM, which is the 100th largest company in the world, that's about 124 billion. So Dogecoin is bigger than IBM by $8 billion if it were to reach a price of $1. Just ask yourself, is that even reasonably possible? Right? IBM has hundreds and thousands of employees around the world. It has a legitimate, product line and use cases. And Dogecoin, which is a meme coin, has no or probably limited use cases. Can that overnight or in a very short span of time become $132 billion? And what is the reason for it to be valued so much? Very unlikely, right? Can it reach $100? At $100, 132 billion, not even 100, let's take 10 actually. 132 billion into 10, right, that's about 1.32 trillion. If we look at in terms of companies, what is a 1.32 trillion company? That's close to the size of Google. Right? If Dogecoin were to reach $10, it would become the size of Google. So it makes no sense that Dogecoin will ever reach that big unless it has a legitimate use case like Google. Right? So this is a typical mistake that most people do. Just click on the notification because your exchange says, "Hey, this token is down 50%. Great time to buy," and all that. Or you see articles that say cheap token, less than $1, less than 100 rupees. Is it a buying opportunity? Buy, and so on. Don't fall for it. It might rise a lot. Even Dogecoin, for instance, just from about its all-time high was 88%, of course, but okay, it's all-time high is also gone now. Can't tell you that, but if you had seen the charts of Dogecoin just like maybe 3 weeks back to 2 weeks back, it had risen about 15,000%. Why is that? Because it's small in number, variations are very high, but there's also a high chance that it can go down, it can go in the opposite direction. So don't fall for all that. Don't buy a cheap token just because it's cheap. Just do one basic math, which is multiply the circulating supply with the price of the token or the predicted price of the token to see how big really this token is. If it's an unreasonable price, if you think that, if it's even more than $100 billion, then it's time for you to start questioning it. Why will something be bigger than $100 billion? Because that's larger than, or that's close to the size of even a large company like IBM. If you do this, you'll avoid probably one of the most common mistakes that crypto investors do, and save yourself a lot of cost that you might incur by investing in such cheap tokens.